Greetings, gamers! Welcome to the stream, and today we are playing some more Metaphor. It is not usually my stream day, but hey, I felt like streaming anyways, because frick it. So, I don't know how long the stream's gonna be. We have about 10 days to get through. I'm not going to go past 9:10, because I know there is a major event that takes place. Funny enough, I have been spoiled. I don't know what happens, but I do know there's a major event that takes place on 9/11 in this game. Something significant happens. I don't know what it is, but I know that something major happens. I have my guesses, but I don't know what it is. And I made a thumbnail in preparation for the possibility of what it might be. But we'll see. I don't know. It might have to be changed depending on what it is. So if there's this thumbnail, might be subject to change. It's just kind of a placeholder for right now. But yeah, that is where we're at.
Hey. Okay then.
I think we got everything we need. Hold on, let me check, make sure.
That's right.
Be sure we have Nearest's thing, right? We have Nearest's thing, right? Yes, we have Nearest's thing. I have to do this thing with Barden. We can do that before we depart.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Right?
We got one more dungeon we can do before we before we get ready for 9/11, which is apparently a significant day in this game. Funny enough. Apparently 9/11 is like the major turning point in the game or something. Back to the Virga Island Tavern.
I'm quite grateful.
I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my mask today. I'd have to imagine something like the plot twist of Persona 5. So I'm assuming something absolutely major happens. Because that was like Alice was. It's like the Size Palace. Once you get to that date, that's where they're like, no, don't do anything. Do not show anything past this date. That was the big day reveal in Persona 5. So I'm assuming something like that. These story trials are quite interesting. It's not rare to mark the transition into adulthood by facing down a scary foe. This is on a whole other level. There is one thing I've been spoiled to. I do know something happens to the protagonist. At least a small change. I don't know what happens though, so let's say that. There were so many skeletons about it. I suppose many fell there without ever completing the trial. Very harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. Nature warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands. Made a trial to match. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
And idly while away at the time. Yet more battles await us. We should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
That was a job well done.
Imagine you all must be tired as I am. Perhaps after our meal would be a good time to adjourn. I say we earned our rest today. Good job. Okay. Yeah, we have.
Time marches on.
I think 10 days.
The new king draws nearer.
Yeah, we have exactly 10 days. It seems we're gonna send me a letter.
This here.
Just a second. Someone's talking about Discord. Sorry, I'm just laughing at someone said on my Discord.
Well then.
Someone did something silly.
Just lovely.
Let's see here.
All right then.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hit up that shop again, buy a random rusty piece of gear. Keep us anything good.
Hey, mister. Oh, it's...
Thinking
Can we
threads.
talk? Goodbye. Hey, mister. Huh?
I will buy your trash and I will appraise it.
I usually do pretty well.
It's gotta be like every gold beetle hidden
Okay.
around here somewhere. Probably. Actually, if I
No kidding.
kind of wonder if there's just something random around here. Like on a shelf or something.
We've a special sale.
Damage against plant types. Okay. Turn spell 6. Alright. Revenge charm. Alright.
Alright then.
Oh wait, I do have some stuff I should probably take
Let's go.
to Grand Trad.
So, what should we do?
Let's go to Grand Trad.
Now then.
Which one? It's your call. Let's move.
Who do we want to talk to right now? Oh, we can actually rank up to Maria. I don't think we need 7 yet. That does increase my EXP even more, but I don't think we need it.
Alright then.
We need to go both places here, so I'm just checking to see if there's anything before we do that.
Idiot.
So since it's Idle's Day, I haven't seen what the sell price is here for stuff.
I've got quite.
Just give you the Moss skills. I know what Transcendence is. What is Transcendence? I kind of want to buy this Horrific Ignite, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's worth it though. I have other ways to get Magmadalians, right? I have other ways to deal damage. As cool as that is as an item, I think I'll pass. Some gelatinous biscuit. I know. The reason I'm actually using the sword board right now is because there's also an achievement for it. I've been putting it off, so I kind of want to get it. But yeah, I know. Let's see. Does it multiple times? That one's pretty good. We don't have a lot of blessed water. We do have some heavenly water, and we have a lot of graced water. This Hulkenberg stay in the party at all times. He's pretty good to have in the party. I'm taking her out for the moment, I think, because I'm trying to get Juna and how do I forget your new girl's name? I just got. Trying to get them trained up a bit. Yufa, yeah, Yufa. Let's see. Just a dark damage would be good. This could be good on Stroll later. If I decide to give him, if I decide to make him into that path. I just should be by 30, but I feel like 250 is already in the line of it's sort of going out. It's not as useful anymore. I think we get rid of these instead.
Indeed.
Maybe build MC. Yeah, I'm going with the mage right now. I'm probably gonna go strength in the second playthrough. But I did go with mage this run. Also, oh yeah, I gotta.
All right then.
Doot. I'm gonna get back to the Gauntlet Runner because I forgot to use the bathroom today. Today is divisible by 5, and that means bathroom. There we go. Got our luck increase. There's so many times I probably should have just restarted because I forgot to do the luck increase, but yo, we're not trying to be absolutely perfect here, it's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna go do Barden's quest today.
Alright then.
We're a little bit over leveled, so I don't feel like I need to be as focused on Maria because we're already over leveled. Go high luck agility. I feel like what I might do for the next playthrough, I'm thinking I might focus actually into assassin ninja line, thief assassin ninja, and do agility, luck, and strength. So basically high as May, but with high as May, but with stronger hits. That's what I kind of want to do.
So,
Let's see. We gotta go talk to Barden. I should probably just fast travel from thing, but I'm too lazy now. I'm already in the Goblin Runner.
which one? It's your call. Let's move.
Alright then. You've come.
Can't the human getting closer to this town. You all good and ready yet? Let me save before we do, though. Okay.
You've come.
Let's go.
I thank you.
Seems you've taken refuge in the desert nearby. Lead the way if you don't mind taking your Gauntlet Runner. Stick around, rumble. Wait here, it's bound to show itself.
Yeah.
Feeling something, it's gotta be here. Steve. I keep forgetting we named our character Steve. You know, fingerprints on you. Are those the hands of your victim trying to escape from your stomach?
Victory is our hands, my friends! Charge!
Oh, you gave us a hit rate and evasion buff. Alright.
Remember when you ate us? Well,
Now I wish I had Heismay. Wait, is this the same one that ate us? Oh wait, no, it does have the flower. I thought the face was a little different though. It seems a little different than I remember. Let's see.
One's yours.
Oh, I misclicked. To analyze.
This should do the trick. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Hey, worm base!
Let's see, analyze. I think it was weak to ice, if I remember right.
Let's go. Freeze.
You hit their weakness!
Yeah, it was. Okay.
That's your opening, Captain!
Let's see.
Light!
Everyone is count. Here I go. Freeze!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Is everyone up? Let justice prevail. Attack! Break their formation!
Thank you.
Vitus power. Ice!
Let me sing you a song.
Behold this power! Purify!
I can do this. Sharpen the cold.
For all that we strive for!
I'm grateful.
There's a net rate evasion down.
That's it! Smooth dodge, Juna!
That's
They're
gonna
weak
be
to
a
ice.
bit annoying.
Let's stop him cold. Looks like we can't.
Also
brute
level
force through this
60.
one.
Okay, so this is actually higher level than I expected by far. I think we can still take it, but it's gonna be a much harder fight than expected.
Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's
Watch
your
me.
opening, Captain.
Light. A wizard.
Yeah! Yupa hit their
Let
weakness.
justice prevail!
Are you all right? Thanks. That was
I
helpful.
knew you'd help. It's okay. Let's go! Ice!
Behold this power. A bit much. Come on, follow me. I think not. Watch me.
Purify!
Eve, take my fullest power.
I think we can still do this in maybe 4 turns.
For all that we strive for! Not now. No sense in waste. Oh, power
Yeah, it's kind of a waste.
heroes! I'll run you through!
Okay. I mean, as long as it's not going for our agility down, I think we're good.
We'll do this together! Not this. Freeze!
You hit their weakness. That's
Let me
your
sing
opening,
you a
Captain.
song of healing.
Actually, what I should be doing is I should be going for a defense down.
I'll show you.
Light!
Here I go. Sharpen the cold.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
I know I have that. I just have to figure out where it's at. Let's see.
This should help. Come forth, royal soul.
Watch me.
Purify!
I take my fullest power.
I stand red dark knight. This won't do.
They're not doing enough damage. They're just gonna corrosive again.
Here! Is that all?
Oh, that's I'm gonna guess I can't attack it here.
I can take it.
I'll... Even... I shall persevere!
But they'll not break my
Like a guard
defenses.
turn.
I stand with you. Heads held high,
Okay.
everyone.
He's giving me a defense
Stand
boost.
strong.
That should actually be helpful.
By this power. Ice!
You hit their weakness. That's
Let
your
me
opening,
sing you a
Captain.
song. This is just what I need. Sorry.
If I get back around to Hulkenberg and get
Please.
my attack raised,
Yeah. You've hit their
then I will
weakness.
feel very comfortable in this.
Attack! Break their formation!
Thank you.
Okay, I
I won't
think
hold back.
this might end this
Freeze.
turn.
I'll show you. Light. They sure don't give up.
Not
easy.
quite,
I
okay.
feel ready.
Dark Knight! Everyone, withdraw!
That was helpful. Ah!
Guard up!
Everyone Hulkenberg, guard up.
I shall do my best.
Hulkenberg's gonna medium line.
Healing arts!
That helped. Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright.
Let's go. Ice!
And you should be dead.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
All
Captain.
60 level, whatever. GG.
Applause, please.
Oh, every 10 levels above me, I don't give a crap.
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel strong.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already. I've learned a new skill.
Okay.
Hey!
Martin, look out! Gah.
Right there.
Captain, now's our only chance. I apologize, I'm causing you all this trouble. I'm not causing trouble at all.
Listen,
You really are. A good one.
I thank you.
all right.
I finally see your power with my own eyes. That's how you defeat a Lager One's monster. Both mighty and terrible. Really are something to be able to use such power so well. Thank you, Steve. Please, give my thanks to your friends. With this, save Martyra. Go tell them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, good idea. Everyone will feel well at ease once they know the giant stoneworm's not coming. I just want to tell everyone you saved the town once again. This is a term of claimant. Then I'll depart from Materia forever.
Thank goodness.
Or not, his life's in no real danger. He's just faint from exertions. Really is some kind of man fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gustro can't complain at this point. Not like that guy's around him. Not like that guy's around though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so.
Roman Bard is a risky thing, especially for the people who vote against him.
Ha!
All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm. He wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move.
Ugh.
Go away. Bard protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Bard can be kind of scary, but deep down he's actually really nice and he loves us. Now that's all for show. All he wants is power. You don't remember how he did as he pleased all of you, against your wishes.
Excuse me?
Is that true, you think? He just wants power? I happened to see him in Actus' workshop, picking out weapons. He lowered his head, and he said nothing with a sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Barely if he sought power. I also saw Bard before he left the fight. He bought huge amounts of wound care supplies at the apothecary. I had no idea why at the time. He didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry. We wouldn't worry, no? He didn't want us to panic, but to continue on as normal. Tell me such a man could be anything but good. Speak words of praise. Do you not remember? Bard required your help. It was these things for others to handle. Is it wrong to ask for help? Do yourself proactive responsibility.
No.
That's right, it's as you say.
Just so.
All of us have always been relying on each other, but strangely in this instance, we suddenly look to push our anxieties onto a single man. Chose the stolid Barden to shoulder our worries. We grew angry when he didn't shoulder them precisely the way we wanted. It wasn't that Barden wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Barden in the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
It's true that Barden lost the vote. Perhaps he wasn't as perfect as everyone wanted. But he never ceased his efforts to improve the town. I never want everyone to understand that much.
Hey.
We should be the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We just tried to make Barden do all the work. That's sad. Something happened to Martyra again. New things to me.
It'll be fine.
Ah, alright.
Such a great relief.
Thank you. Everything's fine thanks to you. This is Barden's profound gratitude and solid faith in me. Let's go!
In the end,
Kickmaster.
I managed to protect it. Many thanks.
Steve, thank you fully for saving
Now
Barden.
then,
Take care of things from here. Take care of the town too. We'll figure things out ourselves. Entrusted Barden to the care of the people of Martyra and returned to the group. I've gotten more support from the people of Martyra thanks to Barden's increased faith in me. Hey, we're at 11 now. We're almost in the top 10. It's the Virga Island Tavern. Inspiration is aligning. I am a barren field under a clear sky. We can talk to Nearest another time, though. Who else is available? Just Nearest? Oh, we talked to Juna. I haven't gotten much opportunity to talk to Juna. She gives MP recovery. Yeah, that's just good in general. I think we definitely talked to Juna.
All right then.
Here's the Gala Runner. Okay.
Hey.
When the fake lance be ready, waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Yes, I need to shop. I say you should accompany me. A wet score to mine. Evening is the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between. We should take them as they come. You and me both.
Thanks.
Go to Brilhaven.
Nice!
Ah, the area coast town is simply divine. So is the shopping for that matter. What are you buying?
Hold on.
What you need that we don't already have? Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. And he has expenses. We're sorely lacking in amenities. And if I'm frank, it stinks to sweat.
Then,
Shall we, oh captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I should require both escort and porter duties of you. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Did you sing a song for me? Uh-oh. Of course, just for you.
let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand.
Uh-oh. Someone else has noticed. We're gonna have a whole crowd here soon enough. There's a whole crowd.
Thank you!
Thank you, I love your songs. It's free, Juna. I can do it as well as you someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. Why the face? I'll be playing icy now. The little girl was an idiot, just like me. Is that really about singing?
Hold on.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We Nydia have some secret stuff going on. We have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, tree-wise swindlers. Say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative mask. Most makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train it. That's the Nydia's secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic. I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. For even a fleeting moment, I can lift the hearts of a child putting her best foot forward, and I'll gladly sing mine out.
Oi!
You're so strongstress. Where? We'll find her. Uh-oh. Oh, I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way.
Oh.
Words are true. Unfortunate smiles. He's on to us. Run! The paparazzi's here. Think we're safe here? I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I'm in charge of textiles in the city. I have a moment of your time.
And then?
See, we are a prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this huge festivities. I'd very much like to make it a grand celebration. You'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Though our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you.
Yep.
Let's not quibble, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should have run that by you. I'd like to take him up on the offer. It'll be fine as long as they don't delay us, won't it? I want to hear you sing too.
Right.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful the festival is dedicated to the working class, before everything having to making a memorable performance. As for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat, as my reliable escort porter and captain should. Hulkenberg just stood in the corner like, it should have been mine! That seat belongs to me! I'm Juna's biggest fan! I'm afraid that has quite extended my shopping list. I know it's best to be spared for the festival. I mean, Juna, she shopped for a bit. Then we return at the end.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Okay, I want to get up to 9:10, and then we'll call it a day.
Here you are.
Came across this and thought it better in your hands. Good luck out there.
Speaking of which,
We've got some time before the fake lance is ready. Let Basila and Fidela know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. I can't imagine they respond to that with a chummy little nod and smile. Entirely, so I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
But so, that works out in our favor. We'll simply carry on as we normally do. We do our usual activities so as not to arouse their suspicions. you know, teleporting around from place to place.
Well then.
We got Yufa we can talk to today. Yufa and Maria. I think Yufa takes priority here. Besides, having less chance of anxiety is pretty good too.
It's all right.
You have a moment. Would you care to saunter around Nile Haven with me? Something I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Of course. This is Haven. There's so many foods here which I've never seen on the islands. It's bone and meat. It's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize, didn't intend for that. Last thing I need my customers think about is rituals and organs. This is exactly why nobody cares for Mistari. Rude.
Oh.
I'm regretful. Mr. the shopkeeper. Even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. It probably happens a lot, don't worry about it.
Hey.
Is it true?
There are all sorts of different people in this city. That makes it dangerous. Being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. Grinding prospect. There's so many kind people too. Like the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail, which pours good fortune. That was a scam.
What is it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase? Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. Although we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Oh, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. That took us to the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? Sure. He's gonna find a dead body. I'm glad I wasn't right. I'm glad I wasn't right for once. Here we are. It's not very strong. There's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus Church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume as some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? No, sorry, but no.
No.
There's some business here at the church. You just come to look.
No.
I see.
By the by, I noticed the young lady here is Mistari.
Actually,
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Steve. Is it alright for me to make introductions?
Oh?
Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Never mind. I shan't pry. I'm a Hythric. If you have an interest in Sanctism, I'd love to talk further with you. I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was about to escort over here, this child on our way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying with Mr. Hythric. Hyprick. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to say it, but... he is the high prick, I guess. Hype Eric? How am I supposed to say this without it sounding weird? I'm visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
I'm gonna go with Hype Eric. Hyperic?
Truthfully.
My mother is very ill, currently being cared for at the church. Apologize for leaving us so soon after you traveled so far. Hope you'll visit again, wherever you wish. I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh sure, until next time.
See you later.
Bye, Yufa and Steve. See you later. Blesseray. Wasn't intending to visit church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us. Mustari, I mean.
Well, now,
Do you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I'd prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Sure.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much. I'm warning you. I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. I see a firework. I'm not joking. Like, that wasn't the thing about like the game. I was like, someone just shot off a firework randomly. I don't know why. It kind of finds you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it would be. Use this gratitude and a hidden relief on Yufa's smiling face.
It's strange. Until recently, I lived
Oh, yeah,
with
she's
such
gonna
fear.
be saying my name all night long, chat. Yeah.
But then,
There's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. I'm sorry, I just got quite late. We should start heading back. I still love the music of this village. There's another firework, what the frick? What is going on here? Who's firing off fireworks this late at night?
Well,
Brandon.
what do you want to do?
Let's see, is there anything I really can do right now? I guess I could buy some more stuff
right, innit?
from that one shop.
Oh, it's
Hello. Give me the Mossy Curio.
talk. It's all good stuff.
I don't really have any other things though. It's just the same that they've had at all the other ones.
That's the way. Well, isn't this a dilemma? All very nice. That's the way.
I want to check over here again. I feel like there might be a golden beetle somewhere that I didn't see before. Mostly by the ship. Like, that's the area I feel like there would be a golden beetle by. But I don't think... There's not a big incentive to search all the area around here. I think it would be highly likely they would put a golden beetle somewhere around.
Welcome.
I do remember, I just didn't look here very much. I just want to see if there's any hidden golden beetles around. Aha! My hunch is correct. The golden beetle guy still active. I think
What now?
we have enough now, right? 13, yeah, I think you wanted 13, or was it 14? We can go talk to
Alright.
him.
Let's head there right away.
Go to the Gatlin Runner. Go back to Brylehaven and talk to that dude real fast.
Really? This
Let's
place.
see, Brylehaven.
It's your call. Let's move.
Go hit up that Ugeef trader as well.
Hey,
Assuming they're here. They're there.
Whoa!
Can we talk?
Ooh.
Whoa!
Take full, I'll take Priestess
Can
Magician.
we talk?
Whoa!
Can we talk?
You can also take Priestess. Or, Empress, I mean.
Whoa!
Can we talk?
Everything but Emperor, I think.
Whoa!
Can we talk?
I'm all...
All right then.
I feel like Emperor would be a strength-based class.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk to the beetle dude. I don't think they let us do the Coliseum at night, right?
Hey there.
Lawbreakers.
No way.
Got Dracodius the other day? I think we got Dracodius. We're trying to make the replacement Dracodius. I'm only going because I know there's major story implications after 9:10. So today's stream will cut off at 9:10. Monday will continue on from 9:11.
Understood.
I don't know what they are. I just know that there's like major things. Yeah, as long as you got Dracodius, you're not. You might get spoilers for like some
Well met, eh?
some like Bond stuff, but that's about it. So, what's the next thing he's giving me? He said some sort of cloak or something.
What now?
We got a big glove though. Lawbreakers. Rank +6. Not bad. Good for Stroll. You take the golden gloves. Lawbreakers. Bound around. Yeah, we are not going to continue once the story is about to hit the crazy part, because I just know, I've heard that once you hit 9/11, everything goes crazy. That's all I know. Oh. Nightman, how is it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Can I actually do this right now? Wide's X marks. I think I've heard of that.
Do you need
It's
something?
an RPG thing, isn't it? So, hold on.
What now?
I think I'm gonna do this real fast.
Uh-huh.
I have to run around the Coliseum alone. If I have only the power weapon
Fight
coil in your
on.
hand.
Gonna be tough.
Wait.
What'll it be?
Wait, does this mean I'm actually... Hold on, am I actually doing like an overworld battle? Okay. Is this an overworld battle?
Come on, come on. Hey, good one.
I knew we could count on you.
I knew I could count on you.
I knew you could do it.
Right on the money.
That was easy.
Bravo.
Look at you.
Oh, we got one of each of the waters.
All right.
That was easy. Was that even a challenge? We're number 10! Let's go!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Okay, Marie's our only option now. We'll do that. Maria!
Mister.
There's a drawing.
Wow.
You really walked on the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How'd you know they weren't going to fall on you? Good one, Maria. There we go.
Wow.
The sea's so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad? Tell Maria about all the memories I made there. Jeez, there's a really a place like this outside of Grand Trad? We got another drawing, so I guess I'll give that to Maria as well. That one's not as great. Like, you can't really tell what it is.
So pretty.
What a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. My fairies live there, huh? What's down the walls? Is there really a place like that outside of Grand Trad?
Thank you. Oh.
What do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, I'm sure... You know, I want to show that boy something. See that boy laying on the ground over there? Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I'll be with you. I think we got 4 in every stat now.
Okay.
I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to. The other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. He showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Let's talk to him.
Thank you.
I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that weirdo. Hey. You that Parapus boy? He was lying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh.
There was someone wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Is this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Miss Hero gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. They're all incredible sights. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mr. says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before. Too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so... You want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
Tree, it's all red. You spilled paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the arena was all red, they said.
Alright.
Wait, this tree's just huge then. The thing is too big, innit? In it? Not even my brother can make it up there. Brother's an expert climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really, that's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl.
Hmm.
My name's Maria. Okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. That's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
Okay, we want to make it up to me. Will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Thank you.
And then they got married. The end.
We became friends.
Good job.
Really amazing.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the picture you gave me and we started talking.
By the
No
way.
one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud. Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a friend. You know, maybe... Maria, that may not always be a good idea. Just letting you know. As someone with as little filter as I have, always saying what you think doesn't always turn out how you think it does.
Thank you.
We've taught her a bad lesson today, chat. Yeah, because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. It's since Maria's earnestness and the profound trust she's placed in me. Sometimes there's a thing as being too honest, Maria. Oh, we found the boy. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and you're different from me. Thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. I have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Is everyone so mean to him? Grown-ups call him dirty. He's only dirty because he has to have a bath. He was sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. Wife's rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him. They don't even try to find out. Check on him.
If so,
Why check on him?
Okay.
I think I understand better now. I was alone too. But I learned that wasn't. I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. Ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later.
alright then.
Get our junior rank up. Nice. I'll take it. Increases experience from reserves. Nice. Her favorite food is the secretest of secrets. I didn't realize that till now. Funny.
Hey.
Okay, let's go for the festival. It's separate from Juno while we were trying to avoid getting seen.
Come now.
Not a fire for your loved one. The rare beauty is bound to impress. What? What? Why does that just look like a mini Juno? What? 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 Why does this just look like a Jamie Juno? Bro, I'm so confused. What the frick just happened? That child? Cuba, I don't recognize the tribe. He's probably just finding Juno. Are you sure that isn't Juno?
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. I was just saying, that was totally her, right? What is it? Is there something on my face? I was right, I lost you.
No.
Huh?
You were? Thank you.
Den.
Well, shall we press on? We've got to meet up with Capra. Just pretend to be. Did you just turn yourself into a child? What the frick? What the frick? Show's proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction to Colosseum, man. For your outfit, last year's dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. And regarding a little thank you gift for repairing.
No.
Oh, please, less than necessary. For any proceeds from his pay, forward to the audience. Is it possible? It's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. So blessed to have you sing it for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
Oh, wait, that's you? You thieving croner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited? Liar, you slivered your way into it. You bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do.
Come now.
Mortis, please, there's no need for theatrics. Ask her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have the draw that Lady Juna does.
No way.
That's so? Well, it doesn't mean I have to accept it. As a matter of fact, I don't. The owner gets to you.
It'll be fine.
I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years, nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's cross about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. They're very reassuring, my lady, truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
Not that I don't sympathize with her, but perhaps we're only won through hard work and skill. It's a tough world.
Really?
Yeah.
Natural part of any competitive field was the challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. Talking about you, of course. You got that? Since Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Rank 3, nice.
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
I'm gonna make this performance a lifetime. I have a lot to think about. Call it a day, shall we? Also, I forgot to mention, but I've noticed for some reason the game has not given me the achievements for stunning an enemy. And I don't know why. I have the one for stunning 100 enemies, but not the one for stunning a single enemy. So I think my game's glitched for achievements.
I'll see you again soon.
Okay, so we got our youth a day. Another day in euthanation. Yeah, I need to post that meme to r/okbuddy persona now. I'm a big Eutha fan. Call me Euthanation.
It's alright.
Yeah, that's gonna be a stream title now. I'm a big Eutha fan. Call me Euthanation. I'm gonna make that a freaking stream title. Or if you'd be willing to go to Browhaven with me, if you got the time to spare. Remember how the other day we met that one sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more.
I'm quite grateful. Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic. What are you doing at a tavern? I'm to pick up Ovi. He helps out here from time to time.
You know,
Told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. This I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach me it someday? Of course. How about a preview? Teach me too.
Well then.
yes, of course.
Alright, first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirits. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. As you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now,
Oh, then. This visit indicates you'd like to learn a bit more Sanctism, yes. Much do you know about our noble faith? Just the basics. Let's begin with the core beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. See, well, that is intriguing belief. For those who haven't the strength to fight, the children, the elderly are infirm. Society which plagues the world is through no fault of our own, so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh,
Time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic. Aoife, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
well,
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic. What kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Aoife. Just lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Aoife, are you and Steve going to convert? Convert? It reminds me of the meme of Lucy. Convert to Christianity, heretics! I showed my dad that meme because I told him I asked him if he'd figured out about the Catholic's new mascot. So I had to show him Lucy.
indeed.
So I thought that was hilarious. What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If we wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, it's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves. If that's unfortunate to hear, I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. No living anxiety in our hearts. This true sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. We are being proselytized. Then again, we're not really fighting it, so... Oh. What was that? Looking over the breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere. Is there some weird thing going on in the church? Oh no! I thought this was just gonna be some little thing about like different beliefs, you know? And the church is evil, doesn't it? The church is always evil. I knew it.
See you later.
You teach me how to dance next time, okay?
No.
Expected. Burning was never so much as a thought I'd had. Your beliefs are your own.
Sure.
Indeed.
You're right about that. The fact is I'm no longer sacrificial priestess. The choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We're here for something we can depend on. For some of that sanctism. I think I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. I couldn't have done that without you. I feel the same thing with Christianity. Like, I'm a Christian. I don't try to force my beliefs on anyone. But at the same time, there is a reason why Christians do it. I kind of understand it. It's because there's a strong fear of hell and Satan. A lot of Christian conversion is focused on fear, which is understandable. Fear of the unknown is a strong factor in affecting one's life anyways. It's just the way it is. But yeah, there is sometimes where that fear will compels people to go to extreme measures and annoy others as well. I would just say in cases like that, just try to tolerate them. They come from a good place, most of them at least, but yes. I understand how annoying other Christians can be. Even the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So I want to see and learn more about the world. I also want to be by your side, Steve. But it's like most Christians genuinely believe that if you do not believe a certain way, that you are going to go to hell. That's just the thing. Like, I don't like to tell people they're going to hell. It's just a thing. Like, even if I believe something, it's like, I still want to be clear. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I could still be wrong. It's what I believe, but, I mean, everyone else is looking for their own opinion, you know? Just how it is. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, whenever you're a Christian, especially when you're friends or family, you really want to see, you really don't want anyone to go to hell, so you just, sometimes it pushes people to do really extreme things, you know? And then sometimes it kind of forces them to push people away from them. It's just a sad fact of life. That's just the way religion is in general. His youth is a desire to grow as a person, as well as her deep trust in me.
I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. Star in my head is suddenly hurting. Come back here to investigate later. Something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Go back to the group. I worry that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Inspiration is lightning. I'm a barren field under a clear sky. And near us again. Anyone besides near us? No. Okay. I need a drink.
All right then.
I think we just
Let's
go
send it
and
right
do
away.
another, I think we go and do another Coliseum challenge.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going back to Brylehaven. We're gonna have plenty of time to do Winter's
That's
quest
where you,
later,
It's your call. Let's move.
so I'm not that concerned about it.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
I'm just gonna teleport here, so that way I can do my sword the rest of the way.
This heat is such a bother.
This is the best.
Espinocros. Regular insects, don't make a lot of them. Our insects strike fear into every heart.
on!
All the aim is by
What?
yourself.
What'll it be?
Vesp. Yeah, let's do it.
At last. But,
Come on, come on.
all right. Let's show him what we can do.
I won't hold back. Scour.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
It's
Captain.
okay. Come forth, royal soul.
Easy.
Bravo!
Oh yeah, absolute smash fight shows there. Fortune's Grasp. Rainbow Bath Blossom.
Look at you.
All right.
Fight another day.
How long are we able to go before the next thing? Rank 9, that's pretty
marches
low.
on, and the age of a new king draws
It
near.
seems like only the first 3 really get like a big face on the rock. I should be showing up soon, I think.
Well then.
Mister.
Just Maria. Okay, so we got Maria rank 8.
Just lovely.
What do we get for doing that? Archetype experience, look plus 10. Okay. Yeah, actually, frick it, I'll take that. Actually, I probably don't need. I'm gonna give that to me. Give that to Yufa. She's the one who needs it the most.
Yeah. Mister.
Alright. Maria's final rank, let's go. Rainy day for this. Oh well.
Mister.
I'm hungry, let's eat.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone.
I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people. Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
I want to help.
I'd like to help too.
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, hmm? What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
Yeah.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
What's up, Necro Laking? Hello, hello.
And I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer. Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened. And I realized that it isn't right.
Very good.
It's not
I think
alright
this
at
might be
all.
my game of the year, to be honest.
So, go ahead and eat your fill. You've my word. There are no tricks here. I've a portion for you as well. Surely you've heard whispers about the honeybees fair now, haven't you?
His idea proved to be a huge success. Orange crowd formed and we served plenty of food. Remind you so much of another person you watch? How so?
Is it true?
Voice-wise,
that you run your own
personality-wise?
business?
Yes, Mom. At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender.
Y'all sound a bit alike too. I see.
I'd like to work my way up again. Or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up.
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
super
own.
addicted to Metaphor. I don't even stream on weekends, but I stream to play this game because I like it too much.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
I'll consider it.
Oh, he's here. You should try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy.
So you aren't them,
And when
my brain
friends
hurts.
Are happy, I'm happy too.
Where did you get the plushie? Oh, you mean the image for the plushie? I found it on the... I think I saw it. It was either on the Metaphor subreddit or the OK Buddy Persona subreddit. One of those two.
We're friends. But you're normal, and I'm not.
Someone had cropped it out and put it on there, so I just took that.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you. Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter. It's like a light in the dark all of a sudden. Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to
I'm
begin
trying to
with.
think of where they said it was going to go on sale. I've heard about it, because if you do look up Metaphor plushie, there is a thing from Atlus saying they're planning to make them go on sale, I think. I didn't think they said it was going to go on sale till next year, though. I might be wrong.
Looking cool, Joker.
Also, Necro, thank you for the follow. Go ahead and join the stream. Start New Game Plus. Right, we're only going to 9/11 today. Is the plan, or 9/10? Because I know I have not been really spoiled. I know some things, like I know MC gets a hair color change. That's all I know. I know MC gets a hair color change. That's it. I don't know why it happens. I know 9/11 is like the date everyone talks about in this game. So that's where I'm cutting stream off today. And the next stream will just be the chaos that is whatever that is when it happens.
I want everyone to know that.
9/11 in game. For some reason, it just so happens to coincide with another funny date. Not the actual 9/11, but the 9/11 in game. We're on like 9/4.
I'm Maria. What's your name?
This poster really doesn't help the case of the memes that this is Makoto and Aigis' love child. You're born and raised in New Yorker? Nice, nice. It's a fashion statement for candidacy.
It's... Apis. I couldn't even remember my own name.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything
Like
around here
in-game,
has changed?
yeah.
Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but... it does feel a little different.
I feel like I've been making 9/11 jokes in like 3 different games I've streamed recently. And I don't know why. Ow. Why? Why would you do that?
Do you want to come eat with us?
I mean, this one's obvious. For your bad context. Enjoyed a heartwarming meal for me and Apis. Yeah, I'm thinking
Everyone
Monday
looks so
is
happy.
going to be, I'm going to stream the events of whatever happens following the date of 9/10 in this game.
Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That's great. I'll help with that too.
You'll always have my support.
You'll help us serve food again, right, mister?
This is now a soup kitchen. Got it.
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
You have a lot of friends.
Sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep, it's a lot of fun. You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister. You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember? When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
That impression? I don't know why, but this is really funny. Bullying is fun. Indeed it is.
I like it when you're here, and sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Because you have a home
Is
now?
that because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to.
Also, sorry if you hear some background noise. My family's got back home, sounds like.
I wanted Miss Fabian to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabienne. When I realized that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong. And right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
The real home was the friends we made along the way, chat.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so... Can't die, okay? So please come back.
I'll do one better. I'm gonna be king! King, baby. I'll make this country kind.
Instead of pictures, when I return, I'll bring you back a kind, caring country.
When that happens, will this be a place where people only cry when they're happy? I want to help you too.
Let's go.
I wish everyone could smile and laugh all the time.
Since Maria's profound kindness and unwavering trust in me.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I want to be with Mr. forever.
Savior. You know, it'd be really funny if Savior is just Messiah. If Savior is just Messiah from SMT and Persona. Actually, no, I think Messiah is only from Persona. I might be wrong about that. I think it's only P3. But that would be absolutely hilarious if it's just Messiah. Oh, dang it. It's not a picture of Makoto Yuki. Dang it. I was hoping so much. That would have been hilarious.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back. I still dream about going on a journey one day. To all sorts of faraway places.
I guess most of the Persona jokes are stuck in one specific
I'll even go to
tree,
a Papa
apparently.
never went to. I'll see those places for him. And then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Ray smell never fade as we help Fabian with task around the end. I feel like my one issue with the game, I feel like for character models, I feel like the P5 engine is slowly starting to get outdated. I can feel it. Maybe it's just because I've seen it so much at this point, but it's starting to feel a bit dated to me. It might just be me, I'm not sure. Like, it's a good engine, but it's starting to feel a little bit dated now.
In that case,
Just a bit.
what now?
Yeah, it would have been absolutely hilarious if they just made this Messiah for Persona 3. I would have cracked up laughing so hard if they did. I mean, this entire tree is literally just Persona reference, so... This one kind of is too. At least the name is. Oh, we got another Juna. Alright, I guess we're ranking up Juna again. Judah!
Hey. Thanks.
Where are we going shopping now?
Hello?
Time to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ. Named Juna. Uh-oh.
Wait!
That girl, say it couldn't be. Sing from last year?
If I recall...
Her name was Murtis. She still harassed me. That outfit's in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. There she is, over there.
Please!
Murtis, right? Did you check my outfit? If so, hop it back, please.
What do you want?
Your outfits. Don't play dumb. You're the one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? I did pick up my dress earlier. Just so last year, so it's ashes now.
That's...
You wouldn't. You've gone too far. No matter how much you dislike Juno, there's no need to burn it. It was my dress, to do what I want with. They tailored to my measurements just last year. They have an audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. Harrison's alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a slideshow and steal my livelihood?
Oh!
So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course, for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin, and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Steve, don't. My Erica flowers. I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you.
No, no.
Too true. We have a reliable escort. Sure, I'll be fine. I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So, a
Music
song.
shares its origins with magic, you know. The song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. Childhood music was the only way, but as a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds. I was a dreamer. It's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, huh? Yeah.
Now then.
Burning the dress is just rude, though. I was just petty. Jump just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here today. Stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit, and then head back.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Try not to die.
Oh, that's just how she sends me money. Try not to die. Send the money.
About the currents.
Mrs. Lance will be ready tomorrow. Seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. Be able to set off to Altabury soon. The infidel is still in the wind. I'll probably spend the rest of the day helping people out. An excellent suggestion. Pray those who have done so much for us. We want to have their support in the future, after all.
I too will.
Shall accompany you in this. I'm quite sure that would be most useful.
So?
Last day on the island. We can do one more Fufa. That's probably what I'll do then. Let's see here. Let me get my Magalo before we go, though.
Well, now, what are we on about?
Hey! Let's see.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Can we talk?
Oh, oops. Hold on.
Hey, Mister!
Oh, it's you.
Hard armor, threads, briny accessory. I'll take the accessory.
Goodbye.
Hey, Mister!
Alright.
Hey!
We've a special sale today.
Where's the accessory shop at? Forget. General goods shop, I mean. Okay, it's here, I think. Yep, there we go. Having trouble getting inside the door. Let's see.
Hello.
Incredible.
I was trying to see if there's anything in here that would be like a reveal or something. I'm gonna buy some of these actually.
All right then.
All right. I'm here to talk to Ethan today. But they don't actually get their things till level 7, it looks like. Yeah. Alright. This might actually be the max level you can get them to by this point. Alright.
Thank you very much.
If it wasn't the church, I could feel her presence. Or maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
There's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Eve, I can feel Magla come from behind this door. It's not good. Let's take a look.
All right.
That's surely right.
This doesn't seem good. I won't open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl. Voices.
Oh!
Yuva, Steve. Where are you going? What are you doing down here in the basement? This is a sick room, you realize. Froby's mother and the others who were ailing. Faithful adherence, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even request a skilled healer. To no avail. These afflicted are prone to violence. They are not themselves, so we had to contain them here. That's right, Mama. Everybody got them possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. Pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? Without ever treatments. This appears to only affect followers of Sanctism. So it must be doings of the devil. Therefore we must continue offering our prayers to God. The path to triumphing over maladies, the path to the profound faith.
But then...
But something's not right here. The smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now. Ah, they've been selling something at this church, haven't they?
I won't.
The place is filled with stagnant magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Are prayers to God?
About that.
You're saying the prayers themselves are the cause of the illness? I mean to deny sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved for prayer alone. There's a time in my hometown where our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. They continue to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still, you heretical tongue pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. You don't know that.
No.
Do Choose another method. Heave.
Silence!
You're never more than heathen. Would you possibly know? Mama.
Leave this place!
Fame is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against the God in this holy church. Leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
Times of prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. To rely on is your only means of succor. I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing.
Just think. Restored Magla born aloft on such blindly zealous prayer. Spreads the whole town will be in danger. You have to act.
That's surely right.
No disaster that happened at Rhea repeat itself. Or anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves his mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders are devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents to an early grave. Our still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I don't do the best I can. Just like when you helped me, Steve. This Yufa's earnestness and her deep trust in me.
It is as it was when you went. Be that as it may.
I'm trying to persuade them now. We only dig in their heels all the harder. Leave and come back when calm has been restored.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Need a drink.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
Are you sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
You're gonna die.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
Be a risk, but okay.
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
He's not feeling great, is he?
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you St. Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But...
magically.
Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I know.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
I can't say it right now.
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you're committed to this path, no matter what.
The warpath, yes.
I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop.
Megidolian.
I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saints' Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I'll protect Juna.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Gotta embarrass you for your sister.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that! Spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
We're gonna head back to Grand Trial with teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of robbers who are fortunately too winded to notice. Convenient. Wait, I forgot to. No! I just realized I forgot to use.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
I forgot to use the ship.
And
Get my
Lady
luck up.
Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
When's the last time I saved?
Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
And knowledge.
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head berries in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Somehow I just get a meme image in my head of them working at a diner.
We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
We're departing today. What's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading to the coast.
Yes, of course.
They just wants to show their gratitude to us. Wish a safe journey. We decided to believe we could still make it by the deadline if we leave tomorrow. Festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Wasn't that just marvelous? Who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Tough choices. I only saved on metals a day. Frick. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna save over it. I don't need the one luck. It doesn't matter that much. My character's not a crit build anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, These locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
What did you do here again?
And you? What's a sanctus fat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
Oh, wait. Is that what's going on at that church?
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
I mean, of course she's the first dude. She eats literally anything.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Oh no, she's drunk.
Right?
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Oh no.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old times, so long times ago,
Oh no.
ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
She gave us weed.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We only have plenty of time. This is your opportunity. Here's my invite.
Have you decided on someone?
You do the Gallica meme. No. Hulkenberger all the way. Feasts are truly the most joyous occasions, are they not? The food, most wondrous parade of new delights, one after the other. Especially that dragon's tear, was it? The moment it graced my tongue, I was floating on a cloud, sending towards the heavens. I most generously attempted to force Stroll to experience it. I had the gall to say, "Get away from me, you lush." Never thought him so modest. Perhaps I assumed too much about him. How drunk did you get?
Hold on. Wait!
Such a baseless accusation. Me, a former royal knight, to think I would act so disgracefully. I would never.
No.
A moment. Did I truly? Preposterous. My dishonorable conduct witnessed by others? Forget all you saw. Banish the memory from your mind. This is an order from a representative of the royal court. Alright, the royal court's corrupt. We know that now. Wait, under the pillar of fire. I need but a moment. I shall splash some water on my face and be there immediately. And you saw nothing this night. I understand. We're to write our wish on a piece of paper and cast in the fire. That's a secret. Something embarrassing, perhaps? Would you like to keep from the others? Then I shan't pry.
The truth is...
To be told, at first I was at a loss as to what I should wish for. I saw your face and realized it. Perhaps I knew all along this is what I wanted. Your decision's been made, let us write it down and cast it upon the flames.
All right.
That's all we're to do. With this, the dragon god should give our desires an audience. Or so they say.
Hail!
Could offer a guess as to what I wish for. More food.
Sure.
You wish for a mountain of delicious food.
What?
Is your opinion of me so low? Though I suppose this is not an accurate to say I couldn't refuse a fine cornucopia. First, I considered wishing solely for His Highness's safety. Not that it'd be appropriate to ask for more.
I'd say...
Wish not only for the prince's safety, for you and all of our comrades. Wish for his victory. Perhaps I ask too much. I think being in your company long enough has taught me what we must do recklessly. I thought myself a mere knight protecting the prince. And now I find myself under your aegis instead. Return that protection tenfold and gives me new strength every day. That is... Hold a moment, Steve. Most fortuitous find. Exceptional piece of driftwood. Bounds more preferably for swinging in an arc.
Fret not.
I will carve it into a fine weapon. The it will prove it to be most useful. It seems strong. You can get that and ensure the effort will be well worth it. Spare you in mind as I craft it, like a smith of bespoke blades.
Let us go.
Oh then, we return to the runner. I have an axe there that is ideally suited for this task. Driftwood lance.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what are we believing, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this.
Sounds like we might be able to talk to Solo into joining us.
He's the reason we got this far. A couple of parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was.
Uh-oh.
There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
When did you see this? Oh no!
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Oh, don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
Uh-oh. This is not looking good. This is getting rather bad. Mr. Last Night on this island.
So?
I was like, I'm forced to go to bed.
What now?
LP recovery return. I wonder if that is additive to what we got already. Still have an attack decrease though. For some reason. I should have tried for Heisme. Seems like he would have gotten something better. Yeah, looks like I'm forced to go to bed then.
Good night.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Must say, I'm sad to leave this island. For no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm certain you said the same thing when we left Bridalhaven. And Martura. Your mode of cuisine is but a few days if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is just thrice as many as meals. You really are taking this hard. Well, you said your goodbyes to the people in the food. I mean, the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit?
I think we're good.
That's the way.
You can earn to buy another thing here, though. I suppose.
Hey, mister! Oh, it's you!
Mossy weapon. I'll
Can
just
we
take the
talk?
mossy weapon.
Hey, mister!
Well, isn't this a dilemma? Well, that would help quite a bit.
Okay. Let's see
All right.
thing.
All right then. Let's go.
To the runner. I was thinking my phone's going
What
dead.
now?
Give me just a moment to plug her in.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altaberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altaberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the
Where
eve
are
of
we
this
hiding the real
divine
one? That's the
relic
question.
dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altaberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Batlin was very specific. I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Altaberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land. Ah,
Oh.
Alright, let's set sail. Set sail!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
4 days until we reach Elfberry, I think. It's on the story we won't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Don't jinx it.
Alright then.
So I can get a wisdom check. Imagination up. Let's check the books real fast before we go, though. We got any new books? You've added one. How to walk outside the island. Tolerance. Never book on tolerance, interesting. Let's see, where are we at? Everything's pretty dead even. I think our tolerance is a little higher than most things. It's really hard to tell. I think our wisdom needs a little push. So I would talk Falkenberg. Anyway, let me see who's on the deck. Who's on the deck? It's possible Yufa would give me way more imagination points.
Actually, I'm very happy.
She gives as many as Juna did, and this is well worth it. Please try to lift my spirits.
What do you think?
That's her first meditation session. Still can't focus entirely.
However...
Well, because it's your first time. Keep practicing. I do have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. There's just one time when I saw my ideal self in the future. I only know the country that has dark times ahead. Even if we do manage to defeat Louise and bring peace.
I too will.
I'm not so naive. I think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that. Your serenity will win the day. I aspire to be someone who can be counted on. Help resolve disputes when they arise. The Braven King? Oh, it's been a while. How's it going? Try to practice kindness. The one who counsels those on the wrong path for those who have stayed together. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. This might be my game of the year.
I realized.
Maybe that's since I too once lost my way. What's been your favorite arc so far? Ooh, tough one. I think we're getting to the core of the game because we only just finished up getting the dragon spear. I think we're about to get to the part of the game where everyone says really amps up. So I guess we'll see. I mean, every arc's been pretty enjoyable. It's hard to say a favorite. I got really embarrassed in the Heisman fight. Like, I think most people, a lot of people seem to have my experience where for some reason you're examining the character himself and not looking at the shadows. So everyone like me was like, we'll examine the clothing. There's gotta be a difference there, right? It was just a shadow and everyone feels like an idiot, you know? Heisman's arc was really good though. Just in general, this game is really solid. I'll be back.
I see.
I won't stop.
I don't know precisely what I will do for them. I hope to create opportunity for them. If only a small one. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be meditating. And I have done nothing but talk. We're supposed to be meditating, but here I am mediating. When I should be medicating. Both of those are really good. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. I mean, like, just the way that you bring... I feel like the Heismate arc conclusion is pretty good, too, whenever you bring the thing, and then Forge is like, alright, Executor. Like, that was pretty metal. Wait, why did I fall asleep? So my model is tracking. What? I don't know what happened. Hold on. I fix. YouTube Studio, please. Please. What? Be right back. Technical difficulties. Give me a second. What the frick is going on? Hold on. Camera off. Camera on. There we go. I don't know what happened.
But then...
I feel like things have been a little clearer for me now. Such a lively and animated group is. I'm sure that's thanks to you. I've heard that too now.
Hey.
I'm very happy.
You're saying so. I think that with you at the center, it's so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward feel a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today.
The reason is...
We're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more?
Alright.
7 points of imagination. Let's go. That's pretty good.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover.
They've probably been scared of a baby monster.
As monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the
My main thing is, how did the woman get... Also, why is it on... Okay, it's on the wrong thing. I just noticed. Hold on. I just realized that it started capturing the wrong thing. Give me a minute. See what's going on here. There we go. How did she get all the freaking furniture in there without anyone noticing? Like, she has giant baby cradles and furniture in there? How did she get that all in the dungeon without anyone noticing? That's what I want to know. How did she make that? How did she get those all in there without anyone noticing?
Why they are so sought after.
I also do like the Dragon Temple arc. Going for the Dragon Temple reminded me of like playing. It felt like a cross between Nier Automata and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which I really love the world building in those games. Driving the guards, sure. I mean, Barden probably wouldn't notice. He's too much of an idiot, to be honest. To be fair, he's not the brightest. He's not the brightest bulb. I feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. That'll be pretty cold in Altaberry.
Alright then. Alright then.
Everyone gives imagination right now. I think I'm gonna talk to Nearest.
Let's go.
I need those points.
Hello.
Etrian Odyssey. I kind of wish I had played Etrian Odyssey. I never did though. Like, this whole game is like has so many references to other Atlus franchises. It's kind of amazing.
Well. Oh.
There's so many references to other Atlus games.
Hey.
Hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking the relics? They never cease to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter.
Oh.
I see. So we harness the colossal heat generated at that point.
My God, I've got it.
I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. Whispers of an ancient civilization, their secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Strike me down. Really are all kinds of relics out there. Enough to give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. You're feeling low?
Huh? Well...
From deep my research, sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me is all. I wonder if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. The original Etrian Odyssey, the fight layer was a big reveal. As if was also remains of Shinjuku. As a matter of fact, the Shinjuku area in this game was one from one creation of that level. Ooh. I didn't know that. I feels interesting now.
That's...
I told you, I just really like the post-civilization sort of things, like, you know, post-extinction sort of areas like that in games. Remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable years, back when I was still just a young man. So I had to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. As I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted, just to adopt another fight plan. First of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Then my colleague exchanged their tune as easily as coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I'd become.
You're right.
Even Burns, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration in the unknown, had to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky. That's just growth.
It'll be fine.
Learning to think in new ways is just personal growth, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly. I'd say staying safe should still be a priority. Don't worry. Don't forward so far together. We won't abandon you for taking a few steps back. I've grown too timid. Goes to show. Can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Oh, glad to hear you're feeling better. Right, Steve? Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
Thankful for the encouragement. Like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you lot. I'll be starting it once we finish. I'll be doing a second playthrough of this for sure. I could have met you a lot sooner. My life would have been more...
I'll do it.
Perhaps it's better to think of the time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. Make up for all that wasted youth in no time flat. Feel Neris's burning feelings of camaraderie and trust in me. I kind of wonder how they're going, because obviously it's Atlus. They're going to make a 1.5 version with, you know, more features than the game. They always do. SMT5 Revengeance and Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3 Reload. They will come back and they will definitely make an updated version of this at some point. Maybe in like 3 or 4 years. And then charge you another $70 for it, as Atlus does.
Blessings of youth.
Oh, we got even more damage on the Gauntlet Runner. Nice.
The truth is,
Truth be told, the realm is really starting to come together. Thanks to you, I got the strangest sense of this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Something the size of my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gauntlet Runner engines. Even more, I dare say. This is complete. Not even the stars will feel like a faraway dream. That hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, if that's settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important. Now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, time for some maintenance. Yes, some maintenance. Maybe you're letting me a hand, of course. Helped near some maintenance for a while and then left the engine room.
Time marches on,
and the age of a new king draws nearer. Okay, gotta remember, we only have 2 days to play. You now stand among the mountains. Long gaze at the peaks of Montario from the island. Never imagined I would see them this close. Monterey remains cold year-round, supplied accordingly, as people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. Some of the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. This will be the stage of our confrontation with Luis.
I guess.
Keep our hopes high. Some tall mountains on the horizon.
So?
I'm sure all preparations complete by tomorrow night. More imagination, which I don't think we need any more of right now. think imagination might be our highest stat. Hard to say. I don't think I can rank up with Juna or Tifa yet.
Alright then.
I don't really have a way to get wisdom right now, unfortunately. Alright, maybe I'll read Yufa's tolerance thing. Alright. I think that's what we'll do. This travelogue offers introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the story's author's first-hand experience. Contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. Encapsulates some of the difficulties story people face living outside the island. You must have read and reread this thoroughly, because nearly in tatters. Moving into totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, yet it's often youth are jumping right into it. It's weird to think there is actually places like this. What is it? Like North Sentinel Island, I think is the name of it. There is actually places like this where there's just been no outside access. You know, now I want to look it up. Was it North Sentinel Island? I think it is. Yeah, North Sentinel Island. One of the Andaman Islands, an Indian archipelago. Island is a protected area of India. It is home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous tribe in voluntary isolation. Defended often by force, they're protected isolation from the outside world. The island is 8 kilometers by 7 kilometers. But yeah, they don't let anyone in. People have... Let's see. When was the last known person who tried to visit? Just curious. November 2018, a 26-year-old American Christian missionary... Oh, was this the dude who died doing it? I think I remember him dying or something. John Allen Shaw, who was trained and sent by Missouri-based All Nations, was killed during an illegal trip to the restricted island where he planned to preach Christianity to the Sentinelese. 2023 documentary film. The mission discusses the incident. 7 individuals were taken into custody by Indian police on suspicion of abetting Shaw's illegal access to the island. Fishermen who legally ferried Shao to North Sentinel said they saw tribesmen drag his body along a beach and bury it. Despite efforts by Indian authorities, which involved a tense encounter with the tribe, Shao's body was not recovered. Indian officials made several attempts to recover the body, but eventually abandoned those efforts. Yeah. Yeah. No one can get to no one's allowed to visit North Sentinel Island. And for good reasons. For good reasons. If you try to go there, they're literally going to kill you. They do not like anyone entering their land. This is the only, like, truly pagan nation, truly 100% pagan nation left in the world, I believe. Like, there are pagan nations, but that is, like, peak pagan nation where there is nothing from the outside in there.
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot of tolerance. I'm going up quite significantly. I think I'm only one way.
Come look at this.
Oi! You aren't going to believe this view I'm seeing outside. I'm in the breaks.
The gauntlet
I get a wisdom up, please.
Stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it, perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Whoa, so incredible. What is your callisto for? Never imagined something like this. Indeed. Going over that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying. And exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to jump. Makes me want to scream, makes me want to jump. I'll jump. I like to try jumping off of it.
On guard!
What? Damn the boar-faced Sanctus Scullions? Yeah, what's gotten into you? That's rather pleasing. Quite refreshing, you know. Pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I'm reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. If I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn! I feel you.
Yes.
How amusing. I also like to try screaming as well. Matter. I really intend to do it, but the words just won't come out and I This girl's just too charming. Never change, love. Does anybody else have something to tell about? Just the gazing off the cliff's edge and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream. Let's somehow broaden my wisdom.
Alright.
Cool, that's the stat I need the most. You try to get eloquence up still. Tolerance is like 1-2 pips away, I feel like.
As for me...
How does it feel nearest this turn? Here are a list of complaints I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis and... Never chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. Poor Nearest. But I must scream! I have a voice and I must scream! Give Nearest pictures as a souvenir of our journey.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
Yeah, let's get like an hour of more ASMR on YouTube. Like, is that a thing? I want more ASMR. We got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments.
Alright then. Alright then.
I get anything besides imagination? Nothing, okay. I might actually just take a bath then.
Alright then.
Go. Your deck. Let me see, what do I got to bath with? What kind of bath water do I have? Agility by 2, magic by 1. Ooh. Got a rainbow bath blossom. Frick yeah, give me that. Put that in there. Let's go.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer.
It's nearly time.
So only a ways further until we reach Altaberry. These likely buzz with activity related to Saint's Day. River Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodius over to them. We must wonder what the brothers would tell him of our time on the island. If they leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
Let's just stand tall and be confident. You have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye, and say every word like you truly believe it.
Alright then.
Got a sec?
Alright. How do we want to spend the night? Guess I'll read another book. Oh, wait. There's wisdom here.
Well met.
There's wisdom to be earned.
All right.
All right.
Still feels like I'm making no headway on it. Got something on the Golden Girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Never stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Just look at it.
These bridges are huge. There's an area defined by its numerous valleys. Bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places in which people may live. That makes sense. But if those bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey!
Yeah, it's all very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. It's the site of a fierce battle, and dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is cursed. Tragic. War is tragic, we shouldn't disrespect the fallen here.
Yeah.
Yet I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pleasure to see it. It's his valuable experience. The cold reality of battle beyond the legends and tale of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the maggle that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. Feel the sadness, regret of those whose lives came to an end here. Wisdom again. Okay, I'm getting a lot of wisdom now. Guess they realized there wasn't enough wisdom pips.
Hey!
Doing wrong, Nurse. Your face has gone blue. There's a shadow behind you.
Hey!
Do refrain from doing that again. Things of this manner are not my forte. Nurse, I'm surprised you put any stock in scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I give you credit for. Too true, too true. Far else, I'm a delicate flower. It really is, it really is.
Well then.
We make a quiet departure so as not to rouse the dead.
That's my fault.
Sorry to have made such a fuss. I'd like to give those who died a proper send-off. Do this with that in mind. Stays with me so that I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
I think the most telling thing, though, is that they literally released it during the midst of one of the most divisive political moments in US history.
Truly.
A game that's overtly political. And had to be one of the most successful game launches of the year still.
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Interesting.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for
Wait, is this game not rated M? I didn't know that.
We're here at last.
I mean, I guess I never looked at the official rating. I mean, We literally have the female equivalent of Hassan, but with actual character development in this game. Katharina is just female but Hassan, but with actual character development. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm freaking wrong. It's rated T despite the violence and blood. She literally preaches to eat the rich, but then realizes the error of her ways. The reason it isn't rated M is because Bar isn't in it! Okay, that's a pretty good joke to make, honestly. Is there any use of the word is there any use of the F word, though? I don't know if they drop it. I haven't been paying attention for it. Rated M for Mara. Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake. There's no F words. Alright, there was like one F word in P5 base.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
There's still a lot of swearing, but there's no F word. That does add a little bit to it. I think you can still be rated teen if there's no F words. What else would I think about? I guess the main concern of that would just be the blood, you know, I guess.
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
There's a woman sitting on you in one section, well, sitting on Stroll in one section of the game. I consider that overly It turned me on me, what?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Bruh! Bruh! What do you mean? This man spews Riz. This man spews Riz. That's why he has followers.
What?
He's just evil. This man is Riz, but he's just evil.
Why are you surprised?
Why are you surprised? Why are you not laughing at the fact that I was going to burn your village to the ground?
At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You see, Luis is just a strong believer in Charles Darwin. He really takes survival of the fittest to the utmost extreme.
You're...
Doesn't listen to desire and you to embrace chaos.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing.
Ooh.
Hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm so sorry, Chad. We gotta end it here. After this cutscene, I'm ending it here, okay?
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated.
I'm saving this for the next stream.
It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that sanctism is the
I'm
highest
saving the
authority.
juicy bits for Monday night stream.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
she's trying to raise him up!
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Bruh. Oh, no. Do I get to explore the town first, though?
It seems the land's past muster.
I'll explore this
Yours
town if I
is
give him the
a fearless
chance.
craftsman, if not else.
I do not have good feelings about this man. This is... Oh.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
I do find unique that everyone's got such a unique perspective, because every single character that's running is honestly just a parody of a actual belief system, or a psychological belief system, or an actual political party. It's just really unique to observe them all. And some of them are just really extreme and funny. I think, honestly, Goddard was really funny. I really love Goddard.
All the same, we're about to do something big.
Goddard didn't get enough screen
I'll
time.
take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Bring back the boomer.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of...
Star-owned inn we seek. I know of one in the center of town. It is called Skyward Tavern. I recall it being rather pleasant, with very little that would point it to Mustari's roots.
Certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. It's still cold. At least Hulkberg is in her element here. Can we go before we freeze, though?
Well met, eh? Oi! What in the blade?
Alright, so we'll take a quick look around.
Forden's the only game in town.
Can't check yet. Okay, I'm just getting my bearings before we end stream here.
Food's the only game in town.
Hey, listen.
There's nothing there.
Maybe I can get my swordboard achievement out of the way now.
Stop!
All right then. You're not serious.
No, cripes. Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
Monolith. Oh. Rumors are true. It's like a sculpture jutting out of the sky from the ground. Truly sad to behold. Interesting.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Aha.
I'll go look around for gold beetles and stuff too. I'm here.
No, cripes.
Hey, listen.
Food.
Hang on. That's the one from the...
We're just gonna pull. Actually, this is my spear on Louise.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Oh gosh. Tomorrow is gonna be quite entertaining.
Stay there.
In game at least.
Proper aces. Elden rubbish. My money's on Santa Fe. Damned Louis.
Hey, mister.
You there?
Hang on.
Let's see, let me get my Magla.
Let's see.
When am I actually gonna get on it? Do I have to be in the top 3 to actually be visible? They said my face is on it, but I can't see my face yet. How do they know your face is on it if I literally can't see it? That's what I always want to know. Let's see. Oh. You're here?
Well, well.
Let me surprised. Your being here tells me you've also obtained a Divine Relic. I hardly flipped a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts. A tiny spot in the corner, I know, but you can't see it.
Absurd.
I can never figure out where it is. I really was just hoping my face would just become a pimple on Luis's face. That's what I always hoped for. I don't care about how small it is. I just want my face to be like a tiniest little pimple on Luis's face, you know?
Damned Luis.
Chilling guys like Elon Musk.
That's the one from the exhibition.
Oh, let me talk to him again to see his. I don't know. Elon's kind of just gone really off the deep end recently. I can't bear to listen to him anymore. I had to unfollow him. Man drives me insane now.
Hey, mister.
All he does is like post AI cats and far right conspiracy theories now. Like, I literally just can't stand to listen to Elon anymore.
Ah.
Good Elon at first glance. I'll wait for Idol's Day, I guess. There's some stuff I'd like to buy though. He says that kind of face. I can see that. I can see that. Understandable.
Hey.
Get yourself a good deal.
Muscalibur. Just want to see if there's anything back there. Okay. Okay. No hidden beetles. There's a hidden beetle. For me, there's probably like one in a town where I missed though still.
Greeting.
Okay, nothing in there still.
Hang on. That damned Luis. Who'll take the crown now? Proper aces.
Oh my.
Flowers. Here's still root.
So long, man.
I get enough of them, I don't care.
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis not so bad.
Why is there so many people just looking like Lord Hydra in here? Like 2 Lord Hydran copies.
Hello there.
All right then.
That's where I'm going. Hold on. I don't want to go there yet. I'm exploring first. Okay, meat. Meat. Wasn't that how the instrumentation of it is slightly different? It's slightly different. It's more dramatic. Like the violins are more present. It's more strings. It's more dramatic. The more oomph to it, I guess. Not sure.
Oi.
All right then.
How grand.
It's up here.
All right then.
A new location.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Where's more at?
All right then.
Ah, closery.
Can't go in there yet, I guess.
You're not serious.
At least it doesn't seem like it. Is this totally not just an excuse for me to get the swordboarding achievement? Definitely not. Definitely not just an excuse to get that.
All right then.
Amazing. Boy.
There's gotta be a reason we're out here, right? Can we jump off?
Boy.
Who's saying boy?
Amazing.
We're gonna be more gold beetles we gotta get for the dude.
Hello there.
It's not there.
All right then.
Like we can go back down then.
No, isn't that something?
I'm asking you.
Wonderful.
Huh.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
All right then.
Alright, I think there's only one place we haven't been to yet, and that is where we're actually supposed to go.
Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
The dead body again. Why do these people just leave dead bodies everywhere? I swear. What's wrong with these people?
Oi! Now what am I to do?
Wait a second!
Watch it. Puppy's incredible. One slip and it's all over. Everything it took to get here. Falling down would be a terrible joke. Keep the sightseeing to a minimum, okay? I want to.
Wait a sec.
I was wanting to check Milo's runner. There we go. Nothing interesting. Okay.
You're not serious. All right then.
Amazing.
Kitty.
All right then.
Yeah?
Now
Guess
what
there's
am I
nothing
to
else
do?
here, actually. Okay. Well, that is where we're supposed to go, so... Unfortunately, you know what that means. I'm calling it here for the night.
What now?
Hope you guys all enjoyed. It's been fun. I will be back on Monday. 7 p.m. CST. We'll be playing some more Metaphor. We're gonna go through the big upcoming event, whatever it is that's going on in this game. I'm sure it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I feel like people are going to die. Stuff's gonna happen. A major event coming. Yeah. We are going to play through a major historical event in Metaphor. So yeah. Hope you guys all enjoyed. See you guys on Monday. This has been a little short impromptu stream because I just felt like playing this some more since I've been sick so much recently. I wanted to get to this point so that way we could have a more fun stream on Monday. So until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.